In this video, we will learn how to find out the change in the consumer surplus when the price changes. The question is, consider a linear demand curve. Q is equal to 20 minus 2P, where P is the price and Q is the quantity. Suppose the price increased from $2 to $3. The associated change in the consumer surplus is, we need to find out how much consumer surplus has changed. Okay, what we have been given, a demand function, that is quantity demanded is equal to 20 minus 2P. This is our what we call the consumer's demand function. Okay, also we are being told that initially price was $2, then price is increased to $3, and we need to find out the change in the consumer surplus. Okay, so first thing is, let us draw this demand curve on the graph to make the things simpler. Okay, so we have quantity on the horizontal axis, price on the vertical axis. Solving this, so in this equation, when P is equal to 0, in this equation Q will be equal to 20. So let us say this point denotes 20, and similarly when what we call Q is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0, P is equal to, so 2P is equal to 20, which implies P will be equal to 10. So price intercept is 10 here. Okay, here we have 20. Now let us join these 2 pointers. Okay, for drawing a line we only need 2 pointers. You know this simple stuff. Okay, now we are being told that initially price is 2. Okay, so let us see what is the quantity demanded when price is equal to 2. When price is equal to 2, quantity demanded will be equal to, plug P is equal to 2 in the equation, that is demand equation. So we have 2 into 2. So this is 20 minus 4, which comes out to be 16. So Q is equal to 16. Initially, when price is equal to 2, so let us say when P is equal to 2, let us denote it by like this. So when price is equal to 2, quantity demanded is equal to 16. Okay, now what is consumer surplus? Consumer surplus is the difference between the price that the consumers are willing to pay for a good and the actual price they pay. So actual price is 2. Okay, so the difference between the prices that the consumers are willing to pay for a product and the actual price that they pay for the product denotes the consumer surplus. Graphically, it will be the area which is below the demand curve and above the market price. So initially our consumer surplus is this region. Okay, and how do we calculate consumer surplus? So consumer surplus will be equal to area of this rectangular region. And what will be the area of a rectangular region? You know, it is equal to 1/2 of base. What is base? 16 minus 0, which is 16, times height. What is height? Height is 10 minus 2, which is, let us write it here, 10 minus 2. So consumer surplus is initially 2 1s are 2 8s are 16, 10 minus 2 is again 8, so 8 8s are 64. Initially our consumer surplus is, let us denote it by CS naught, which is 64. Now we are being told when price increases to 3, when price is equal to 3, so let us say 3 is here. So when price is equal to 3, we need to find out the quantity demanded. So Q will be equal to, plug P is equal to 3 in the given equation, that is demand equation, that is 20 minus 2 into the value of price is 3. So we get quantity demanded will be equal to 20 minus 6, which is equal to 14. Okay, when price is equal to 3, quantity demanded is equal to 14 rather. Okay, now what will be the new consumer surplus? Let's denote by CS subscript N. That will be equal to, again, the area of this region. Okay, so area of a right angle triangle is equal to 1/2 of, what will be base? Base will be 14 minus 0 which is 14, and what is height? 10 minus 3 which is equal to 7. So 2 ones are 2 sevens are consumer surplus, that is new consumer surplus will be equal to 49. Okay, now what is the change in the consumer surplus? Initially this whole triangle was our consumer surplus. Now it has shrunk to this small triangle. Now the change in the consumer surplus will be equal to, so our new consumer surplus is 49, that is new consumer surplus minus old consumer surplus, which is equal to 49 minus 64, which comes out to be which is equal to 5 equal 5 and it's worth of. So consumer surplus will be minus 15, the change in the consumer surplus, that is our consumer, rather the surplus for the consumer has decreased by 15 units when the price is increased from 2 to 3. So here it should be equal to minus 15. I hope I make myself clear in this video and you find out this video helpful. Thank you.